Yo, what's up, fam? In this video, I'm gonna be ranking the most known self-improvement habits. I have 20 habits here that I will be ranking from life-changing to you can skip it. This is just based on my own personal experience. I've been doing these habits since 2021 December, and they get me out of the depression. They improve my life so much. But I want to do a disclaimer here. This I will be sharing what worked for me. It's not necessary what will work for you, so take that in consideration because, for example, we can start right now with cold showers that are life changing for me. I start doing them in December 2021 and literally changed my life. Was the gateway of my depression. I start my mornings with a really cold water back at the Navy and was freezing because it was December and literally give me another source of energy through life and improve my mornings drastically, improve my moods. I can be here all day talking about cold showers, and you probably know this guy, Wim Hof, which he's been doing them for like 50 years probably, and he literally proved to science that mindful meditation, cold showers work. This guy was injected with diseases, and just by breathing, he could kick them out. I know it's crazy. You can search the science. It's not bro science, it's literally legit. This guy has tons of records on doing marathons without drinking water, going climbing mountains on shorts. It's crazy the power of cold expose and mindful meditation, and was literally what helped me getting out of depression and really wanting to kill my life back at that dark time. And all started with this, and because I'm kind of obsessed person, I when I started hearing the first time about self-improvement, I just implemented every habit I could find. Some stick to it, some work, and some not, and that's what we're gonna discuss here. So next we have exercise, and bro, I feel that this will be all S tier because exercise was other thing that helped me a ton. Basically, I've been exercising since I was like 15, but not mindful exercising. I do some workouts here and there, but when I started specific calisthenics was when I found that was a new world to me, because I came from a background of being really addicted to video games, and calisthenics are really powerful because you are improving your physique and you want to achieve skills, you are developing your character, and was really addicting for me. And basically I've been doing exercise every single day for the last like 3 years or more consistently. Of course, I take some rest days, and you can just manage them. You can work out every single day, but of course you can train strength every single day if you want to improve. If you want to gain strength, you can do it. You need to rest as well, but you can exercise every single day. You can, for example, do 3 days or four of strength workouts during a week, and the other 2 or 3 days you can do cardio. You can do other type of workouts, endurance. So you have the ability to work out every single day. There is people which train like 2 3 times per day every single day consistent for years. So you just need to find out what works for you. If you are starting, you can just start as doing full body workouts, for example, that help a lot. Doing 3 or 4 times per week, a full body workout of 45 minutes to start. It's the goal. I'm doing that to my father right now. Basically, I'm trying to get him on starting exercise because he's not in the best health right now. And yeah, I'm helping him, and the key to start is just there, like trying to move a little bit more. He haven't run for like 20 years, he haven't do a push-up for years, and yesterday he was cracking like 20 push-ups in a row. So he's progressing fast, and I'm gonna show his transformation soon. So stay tuned for that. And then we have meditation. Meditation, I think I will put, hey, don't skip meditation. Meditation helped me, bro. I feel that all these habits help me a lot. But meditation, the ability to be present in the moment, is literally a skill. Can improve everything in your life. Being more present is, bro. Nowadays, people attention span is ridiculous low, and you can't even have a conversation without the other guy start having like weird thoughts and scrolling on TikTok or thinking in everything else besides the conversation. So this is like a skill that you can develop by the practice of meditation. And I've been doing that almost every day. Of course, I fail here and there, but it's really helpful to what I do is basically I do naps a lot, and after lunch I usually put some 10 minutes meditation that will do one of these things. Will help you relax, and you are listening and focus on the meditation, and you are practicing mindfulness, or you will fall asleep because like the sounds, the nature sounds, and the relaxing tone. I forget one habit here. I will talk about that later. But yeah, don't skip meditation because will improve your presence, which will improve everything in your life. Then reading, bro. S tier, life changing. Books are amazing. I don't even, I'm not gonna take a lot of time here. I feel that this video will be really long, but books are fucking awesome. You literally have one person that you look up to, and he puts like what, 2, 3, 5 years into the book to share his best knowledge about a small subject. And you have the power to read, like you start intrinsic their beliefs, their perspective of the world, and you can learn a lot. Of course, for me, it was really difficult to start reading, and meditation helps with that as well. And bro, my dog is crazy. Okay, my family just. Well, I'm sorry. I hope you can't hear much noise. But yeah, about reading was really tough for me to start reading. Like the first book that I read, I really wanted to read because I choose it. Basically, it's mandatory in school to read this book or to read other book, and that's why you don't like to read. But if you choose your own books, and if you have curiosity on something, for example, if you want to learn something, if you want to learn more about breathing and what can do for you, if you want to learn more about some type of workout, and you can read a book on that, you can read a book on everything you want. And if you let your curiosity lead the way of learning through books, it's amazing. It took me almost 1 year to read my first book. Because I wanted to implement this habit, but it's crazy. Like you don't have the attention span. Here's is exactly where meditation helps, because you read one sentence and you get bored. But when you start reading every single day, it's amazing. Because right now I'm excited to read. Like I read in bed every single night, helps you with sleep as well, and I'm just learning things that I like. And bro, it's the best tool for learning for me, and it's super fun when you start doing it consistently, and when you can read without having weird thoughts on your mind and like stopping reading after 2 minutes. It becomes fun, but it's hard at the beginning. I'm just being honest. And then we have Notion and productivity, and I will put this in D tier. You can skip this because I lost tons of time on Notion to try to be like some productivity guru, because I read 2 books on productivity and almost about Notion. One was The Second Brain by Tiago Forte, and the other was something split box. You can search that, and was basically collect your thoughts during the day and build a second brain on Notion. and I still have it here. I can show you maybe. No, yeah, I'm gonna show you. Let me pause this. Okay, I have it right here. This is like the split box. You can search it online. This was supposed to be like a second brain, and I was collecting these thoughts. Let's open one. Wait, I don't even know how to open now. Oh, okay, bro, I completely forget how this work. Basically, this is a main category, and then you have like some notes here. I had three notes on how to be a man on the topic of life. This is really confused. I lost tons of time on this. Wasn't worth it. Bro, look at this. Learn with Thrive, lead with humility, and leave a legacy. This came from On Purpose, the podcast by Jade Sherry. So I would take this note and put it on here, and let's see. Your self-learning future sleep. What is this say? Bro, look at this stuff. I don't even understand it now because, okay, it's in Portuguese. But basically, it's saying that if you want to increase your quality of sleep in the future, because you're broke now and you can't have this, like having a thermostat in your bedroom to regulate your temperature. So that's like a sleep hack as well, having your room really cold and with blue lights instead of yellow to increase the production of melatonin, the molecule of sleeping. And this is by the book Why We Sleep. And this was basically it. I was losing a lot of time. This is the same stuff, like this is from the book Sleepbox, and this was the writer. But I have more here. Drafts for the brain. Yeah, it was basically this. Yeah, I had to do this process of pre-process. I would collect some note during the day, like really fast, and then put it in, like do a transformation here, and then put the studies, and then okay, I don't even understand it now. Faster man, what is this? Forget, act, state, teach. Okay, what the hell? Yeah, basically to learn fast, it's take action and review and bro, this video will be all over the place. Of course, you don't care about this stuff, and of course, like usually my watch time will be fucking low, but probably you can find some value. So yeah, skip this productivity stuff. Not productivity by itself, but this notion, and you can, like, if you want to be productive, I will explain later with intermittent fast, for example, and just having like to-do lists. Okay, it's the next habit. I was in intermittent, bro. I'm gonna do S tier on intermittent fasting because it's been a fucking life changing for me, especially because I was used to eating tons of carbs for breakfast and already feeling tired, already having tons of brain fog. I would go to classes at 8 a.m. and needed to fall asleep during the classes, and I couldn't hear the teacher because my mind was constantly rolling with thoughts on everything except the class. So when I start implementing intermittent fasting, bro, I was sharp as fuck. I was focused, and you get used to really fast. I usually back in the Navy, I would fast from like the last meal of the day before, for example, 8 p.m. to the next day 1 p.m. That means I would just like skip breakfast, and you are perfectly fine. You're not gonna have nauseas or weaknesses, nothing like that. It's like the opposite. You feel sharp, you feel amazing. You basically you don't have anything in your digestion system, and that consumes tons of energy, especially carbs. That's the reason why you feel tired. By not having anything to digest, you just feel amazing, and yeah, life changing. Wake up at 5 a.m. I'm gonna put in B tier. It's great. I've been doing that. I do that in December. Right now, I'm not doing that because I'm with my parents and I'm still figuring out my routine here. And back in December when I was waking up at every single day at 5 a.m. I'm gonna give you the main reason why it's fucking amazing. First, you feel like a superhuman. It's everyone sleeping and you don't have like urge to procrastinate at 5 a.m. Bro, if you are grinding and if you are waking at that time, you're not gonna scroll on TikTok or do some stupid stuff like watch a movie at 5 a.m. or waste time doing some stupid shit. So basically, you will have tons of focus and attention to work on your goals. So you can really fast pace your goals. And the other reason is will make you go to bed earlier. I was going to bed at 8 and something, 9 p.m. to get my 8 hours of sleep. And by the time that basically you have your willpower, it's stronger in the morning, and you are doing decisions during the day, and you will like have the possibility to resist temptations is decreasing during the day. So you will be doing more stupid stuff like binge eating or watching porn at the end of the day, not in the morning. So if you reduce your time like after dinner, or just reduce your day by waking up earlier, that can change your life. But for me, it's great. For you, you can try it and see for yourself. It's awesome for productivity, way better than this Notion stuff. Mouth taping. I'm gonna rank this as a C. It's good. I have it right here. Sometimes I do. I did it yesterday actually, and I slept like a baby. And if you are mouth reading, like 50% of the world are, you should start taping your mouth and start breathing for your nose, because I read this book by James Nestor, Breathing or Breath, and basically he did a bunch of studies in people that was breathing normally for their nose, like I am right now, and they put something in their nose, and they were only allowed to breathe for their mouth for like 1 week or 2 weeks to test, and those guys were fucked up because they test everything before, and after 1 week of not letting them breathing through their nose, everything decreased, like their cardio, not everything, like the good stuff decrease and the bad stuff increase. For example, anxiety and stress, it's really related to your breath, and because you are mouth breathing, you are increasing your stress. And you notice that when you are in a situation of conflict, you start breathing more for your mouth. So breathing for your nose is really a tool. I'm trying to use this. Okay, basically what I do is just, yeah, I sleep like this, and it helps. I did it for a long time to get used to breathe for my nose, and now I do it now sometimes when I remember. But it's good. Now I'm used to breathe only for my nose, but this helps, like with sleep apnea as well, with have other benefits. You can search it online. Then we have journal, bro. I don't know, life changing. Don't skip, bro. I'm gonna do life changing. Yeah, journal. It's the best tool ever to know more about yourself, to introspect, like to clear your mind, to reduce anxiety. And I've been doing almost every night or sometimes in the morning for a long time. And bro, you learn so much about yourself, and you are reviewing. Anytime when I'm struggling, basically, and I stop journaling for like 2 or 3 days, and I'm dealing with some problems, the night that I fight the urge to not, of course, it's hard to do these habits. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to journal, I just want to go to bed. But whenever I'm facing a problem and I don't journal, that problem prolongs for a long time. For example, when I was trying to stop smoking and I didn't journal for 3 days, I would smoke for those 3 days. But when I finally win the urge to journal, I would journal and I would think about smoking, and the next day I would get again on track and I would not smoke. So if you are trying to improve improve yourself in generally, journal is the best tool because you are reviewing your life every single night, and what gets managed what's the expression? um Bro, I complete. Okay, this video should have cuts, but yeah, never mind. Yeah, try it. You can start with answering some questions. For example, I had some questions here. Where is my journal? I have tons of journals here now, but okay, I have this one here. I have another one new for the 2024. Where is it? Oh, okay, it's here. It's here. Yeah, this is a new one. But this was my old journal, and basically I have these questions. You probably can't read, but I'm gonna read it to you real quick. If you don't know what to journal, you can just answer these questions every single day or similar to ones. You can use this one. For example, professional win. And you are like every single day reviewing this, and at the end of the month you'll have so much information about yourself, what leads to stress, what gives you energy. So basically it's professional win, personal win that will improve your mood, and you're gonna see like these small wins every day that will give you motivation to keep going. What did I learn today? This is an awesome question. Imagine answering what did I learn today for 30 days and then reviewing it and do a word with it. Bro, it's an awesome tool. What did I did bad today? What I missed today? By answering this, what I missed today, you're not gonna miss in the next day because you are like being introspective and reviewing it. It of course. Bro, this one is what excited me today. This seems a simple question, but you will be what excited me today. This conversation with my friend, this workout with other friends, me going to visit my grandmother, and because this will help you in the next month, you can apply the same things that give you energy, like these small activities that make your life better. At the end, when you collect them, you can just implement it more and you will be in another level. So what drained me of my energy as well, like fights or some like anxiety from tests or something like that, and you can just by knowing these things you can work on it. What's the one thing that I need to do tomorrow to make a great day, and what I'm grateful for? That's another question that I have here. Gratitude, yeah, we can go on gratitude now. Gratitude journal, it's good or great. I'm gonna put good here. Helped me a lot actually, just writing 5 things that I'm grateful for at the end of the day. I did that for a long time. Right now I don't remember the last time that I did it, but it's an awesome tool to see the world in a more positive way, and basically being grateful for, if you can be grateful right now for what you have, well, you're fine. You don't need anything else. And I recommend watching a course, The Science of Well-Being, and they explain tons of science behind the gratitude. Basically, you can be, if you are grateful for what you have right now, you don't need anything else, and you learn how to be grateful for the small things. For example, for breathing properly, for clean water, for your family, and you will be just more happy in general. But happy is like a relative term as well, but that's a conversation for another video. So let's go on. Eating healthy. I'm gonna do great, I think, because eating healthy, bro, especially in the internet, you have like everyone is trying to bring you to their analogy, or basically everyone has different theories, like if different diets, keto, paleo, carnivore, like all these different diets, and they claim to be the best. And I am still struggling with my diet nowadays. I know that I eat enough protein and I try to reduce processed foods and sugar, and that's basically it because I still don't have the perfect diet and I think I will never have. I'm more inclined to animal plant-based diets, but I don't know. I don't know. Like the studies are all over the place. Everyone is pushing their diet, and it's really hard to know. And what I know is that food gives me tons of anxiety. I've been struggling with food for a long, long time because I was even before the end of this year. Like I binge eat a lot because especially sugar. I didn't eat sugar for 5 days now. I'm planning to keep it that way because sugar was always a struggle for me. When I start eating just some sugar, I binge eat every sugar that I have in house. Or so then we have smoothies or detox smoothies, and I'm gonna put skip here because I again I lost tons of time with this, like doing this green juice to improve your health and being productive and help you with it. I didn't feel much different with this. I was for a time doing green smoothies every single morning, and bro, it's like diet. Like you don't see much change, and because there isn't also that time to have specific good studies on it, and like the food industry just is really fucked up. Then we have stretching. I'm gonna put it's between good. I think I'm gonna rank as a C because I do it every single day and I want to improve my flexibility because you will feel better in your body. But bro, flexibility, if you've been stretching, first it's kind of boring. It's really hard to do it because you don't receive much dopamine on stretching. But I want to be flexible. I want to one day be able to do like the front split, the middle split, all that. But I've been stretching for 2 years and I haven't seen much improvement. It's really hard to change our flexibility. Of course, I improve a little bit, but it's really a slow progress. And it's not even a self-improvement habit like in is it, it improves your life a little bit because you'll feel better in your body. But yeah, it's a good habit. Affirmations and like telling yourself things in the mirror. I never went deep on this, and I don't think they can influence you that much. Like Hormozy says, you don't need affirmations on the mirror. You need to do stuff for a long, long time and improve it, and you will have all the confidence in that matter. So, no fap, no fap. I'm gonna rank as good, maybe. Yeah, no fap. Like, I did no fap for 2022, basically. and and now yeah, I like this is for me isn't like a thing because I was never addicted to porn that much. I think at least my younger self, my like bro, I wasn't that much porn of a guy. Like of course I watch previous, but this subject is a little bit weird because in 2022, and you may not believe this, and this video is already 29 minutes, so I can say it because I will have much people here, but basically I didn't fap in 2022. I broke up with my girlfriend at the end of 2021 and because she cheated on me, and yeah, I start improving myself. I hear about these habits and I didn't fap, and after like 2 or 3 months you just get used to it. And yeah, and 2022 I was like, bro, I'm gonna do this for 1 year, of course, because I was doing all these good habits that I haven't seen that change that much, because I was doing everything. I don't know if it was from NoFap or other stuff, but what I noticed was I had tons of energy. Yeah, because of that was the only thing that I had was energy. So I don't know if it was because of all the good habits or because of NoFap. Then we have visualization, and I'm gonna rank as good. Good, yeah. I like this, but I'm don't usually use it that much. It's good for calisthenics though, because you need to visualize like the skill that you are perform before the the set. And yeah, for the gym and workouts I kind of use it, but not for my life. Like visually visualization myself in the future wasn't like a habit that I did much as well. So yeah, I'm gonna rank it as good. Sleep X, I'm gonna rank as A tier. Don't skip it, bro. This really works, and I'm sorry, I can do a whole video about it, because they will improve your sleep so much, like your quality and also your time. I was that guy that like to be sleep deprived. I was at the Navy sleeping like 4 hours, 5 hours every night. I was the guy that I was going to bed really late, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and having to wake up at 6:45, 7 a.m. was my thing for 2 or 3 years. And it took me a long time to fall asleep. My quality of sleep was fucking bad. But just by creating a night routine, and I can give you some habits here real quick. I don't. Okay, my glasses are over there. Just wearing. I'm gonna wait. Wearing these blue light glasses help a ton with the lights, and to fall asleep I usually put like 1-2 hours before going to bed. I bought in Amazon. They are not that expensive. Other thing is stretching before bed, like, or doing meditation to relax yourself. Like your heartbeats start to decrease, you get like more in a mood for sleep. Other thing, the most important tip and the best hack is just go to bed every single time at the same hour and wake up at the same hour. You don't even need alarms. You can go to bed and you fall asleep immediately, just because of your body just get used to it. And for waking up, the same thing. You wake up like at the same time every hour if you do this consistently, and it's awesome. Other thing that I do is just read in bed. You start getting a little bit sleepy, especially if you are waking up earlier. So just read in bed and you fall asleep fast. That's like the X that I have for sleep. Then to-do lists. To-do lists, I'm gonna rank as C. They are good, but I don't usually do like a specific to-do list. What I do is when I'm journaling, I'm preparing my day ahead. It's almost the same thing. So they are. It's a great tool. If you prepare your day ahead, you will be way more likely to do the stuff that's, instead of just waking up, oh, what I should do now, it's like 5 a.m. You don't know what the fuck you should be doing, so you start like doing shit that doesn't matter. So if you prepare your day the night before, that can help you so much. It's like one of the best productivity tips as well, is just prepare your day ahead, and you're not gonna lose time thinking, oh, what I should be doing today. You just have that in your mind. And other thing, also helps with quality of sleep, because if you do it before bed, you put your thoughts, and instead of having like anxiety and tomorrow I need to go to the barber, I need to talk to this person, like you are trying to fall asleep and you are constantly thinking on what you have to do tomorrow, if you write it down, will help a ton. Breathing exercise, I'm gonna rank it as A tier. Don't skip. I've been doing the Wim Hof methods for almost 3 years. It's fucking awesome to be first. I'm almost a guru now that I can hold my breath for like almost 5 minutes just by doing like a 10-minute video. I can show you 1 second. Let me show you. Wim Hof. Yeah, this is just 10 minutes
Right.
of this breathing exercise. I even comment the other day. Let me see. Yeah, 2 days. 2 days, bro. 3 years of doing this. Wim Hof is the reason why I'm alive today. I like my own comments. And bro, it's true. It's just that 10 minutes of,
No, it's between inhalation and exhalation.
you basically breathe in for 30 times and breathe out for your mouth 30 times, and then you hold your breath. And holding your breath, that's why it, you develop this skill of presence. Holding your breath is like, there isn't other thing for me that keep you so present in the moment. Like, you are just so focused. You are just so focused on reducing your heartbeat to hold your breath for longer. I was even searching the other day like the records of holding your breath. I was considering going on professional. But of course I can't beat like 23 minutes of holding your breath. So I gave up. But it's really awesome. You just need, it's 10 minutes of the day will reduce your anxiety tremendously. It's just an awesome habit because 10 minutes of your day every single day, and the benefits are insane for me. I don't know if it's the same for you, but you can try it. Then we have supplements. Supplements I'm gonna rank as C. C, because they are good, but they are worth it. Who knows? I think they can only increase like 5-10% max your like performance or your health, so they are not life changing. And I've been taking them for 3 years, like creatine for example, every single day, like around 5 grams of creatine. And yeah, they increase like my strength and my muscle size. But if I've not taken them for all this time, I don't know what I would look like. Probably the same, I don't know. But what I take is just creatine and omega 3. Yeah, omega 3. If you don't eat much fish, you basically need it. It's good for your brain, so it's cheap supplement as well. So omega 3, creatine, and vitamin D, especially if you don't stay a long time outside. Yeah, you should considering taking it. It's cheap as fuck. It's almost the most cheapest supplement, so that's what I take. And if they made me tons of difference, I don't know, probably not. I forget to put here like going on a walk in nature, which is, don't skip for me because I do it every day basically, was one thing that helped me a lot in the Navy when I was fully stressed with tons of anxiety. Going for that walk in the nature, because it was really close back then, helped me a lot. Without any technology, just me and my thoughts and the nature. It's an awesome tool that you can try it if you are stressed, if you are struggling right now. And walking, yeah, walking 10,000 steps every single day. I'm always preaching that because it's almost the number one tool to increase your health and for longevity. Just move your body a little bit more. 10,000 steps is achievable to anyone. So, and it's almost 40 minutes of video, which, hey, bro, yeah, this quality is garbage, so I'm gonna keep it here. And this is it for the video. Let me know in the comments what habits that I miss, or what habits do you considering life changing for you. I want to hear your feedback, and I hope you can implement some of these life changing habits that changed my life. And the other, you can try it everything and see what works for you, because if you implement it for just 1 or 2 weeks you will notice if they will be doing something for you or not. So this is my tier list for self-improvement habits. But I'm kind of biased because I'm trying to do them, most of them, every single day. This is December and I have it right here, like waking up at 5 a.m, cold showers, exercise, reading, like 10,000 steps, the 10 minutes of meditation. So I constantly doing, like, there isn't, from this list, the only habits that I don't do right now is the D tier, like these productivity things. I don't do them, like these detox, like ginger and lemon things. I don't do it, and affirmations. Everything else, I yeah, this is a good rank for me because these ones I do it every single day. These two, these sometimes, like right now I need to fix my routine, but they are great habits. And this one, I do stretching. Because I do them every single day, that doesn't mean they change my life or are helping in any way. So take that into consideration and let me know in the comments what are changing your life. So that's it for the video, bro. Leave a like and see you in the next one. Bye.